That's everything.
Bumping and banging.
Big Boy's Neighborhood. All righty. It is official. We got DJ Khaled up in here, man.
We're going to talk that cloth talk.
Cloth talk.
That special cloth alert. You feel me?
Hey, man, and everything that we going to pretty much say, man, is off the record, man.
That's right. You know,
All right.
Big Boy, you got to say when you have conversations with people, it got to be off the record because it be the closest ones to you.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And it's sad.
Hilarious.
It's sad. Like, you know what I mean? So when I have a conversation, I'm usually I'm talking to my lawyer like that. It's off the record. Now I'm on the phone with like my best friend. It's off the record.
Yeah, man.
You know what I'm saying? And then I get in the talk, and if you break code, you played yourself.
Right, go
You know
ahead
what I'm
now.
saying? And that's not the key. You know what I mean?
Hey, Khaled, now we just sat down. It don't even feel like that long ago.
I know.
And it seemed like, man, you have went through, when cats say another level, man, you have went to another level.
Yeah, man.
What the
Thank you.
hell has been going on, brother? And how did you leave us in the dust like this?
Nah, we all went in together, but it's just like a I got this thing I ain't never gonna stop. You know what I'm saying?
Man.
You know, when I was on your show, like, I'm not stopping. If you think you stopping me, it's not happening.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I'm turning up. I'm going hard. And I just been putting my music out consistently. But at the same time, if you notice from I Changed a Lot, I've been letting the fans get to know me more.
Yeah, man.
You know what I'm saying? Like, if it's me being in the gym, if it's me eating certain type of foods or a vibe, and then Snapchat. My people's always say, Cal, you need to get on Snap. And in December, I'm always on the road from like January all the way to November, like just hustling back and forth because we in the game.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
man.
So we got to move. So in December, I take my time just to chill, be home with the family, and do the Christmas thing, and Thanksgiving, November. You know what I'm saying? My birthday's at the time, so I'm just chilling at the crib, and I'm just like chilling, like white tee. Jordan shorts,
Go ahead
you know
now.
what I'm saying, flip-flops,
Yes.
Vibing. So I get on the Snap, and, I really water my plants every day.
That's
you know
dope.
what I'm saying? I really use Dove. I really use Dove and cocoa butter. So I'm just, was like, what I mean? Ain't nobody at my house. I'm by myself. I'm like, let me just vibe with my Snap. Not knowing that it's going to explode and inspire the world.
did.
But what most importantly, I felt like, they got to know me personally. You know what I'm saying? So when if you really know DJ Khaled, I've always said, embrace the success or ride with me through the journey of success. And this the key, major. I've always been like that. I've always warned people about they.
Right,
they don't
right,
want
right.
us to win.
Right.
You think they want me on Big Boy's show?
Right.
Of course they do.
Do you think that they want you here?
That's what I'm saying. So what I'm gonna do is be on Big Boy's show.
right.
You know what I'm saying? And that's the truth. You know what I'm saying? It's like, they kick you when you down,
That's right.
and they want to kick it with you when you up.
Go ahead.
You know what I'm saying? No, I'm just keeping it one. You know what I'm saying? I'm just keeping it 100, man. You know what I'm saying?
Man.
So the fans, you know what I mean? I've always had amazing fans, and they always been loyal, and they always rode for me. But I definitely got more new fans.
Yeah, and you can see that, huh, Khaled?
Man, listen, I was having some conversations with my friends. I was like, man, I cried. Now I'm a real person. I ain't got no problem telling you straight up the raw truth. I cried because it was so much joy, meaning as in when I have somebody come up to me and say, yo, you changed my life. You make me feel better. You help me do better in school. I got different things and looking at things. And, I always tell people, you know what I'm saying, we're all going to go through storms because I've been through so many storms, man, that, that's a whole nother show. You know what I'm saying? But I always knew the sunshine on the other side, and I always try to motivate myself and motivate the people.
Right.
You know what I mean? And I do that through my music. And anytime I ever do an interview, I try to put good energy out. Even if Big Boy or whoever has something to tell me, maybe I don't want to be asked, I'm going to answer it the right way because I don't have the problem anybody asking me no question. It's the way that you answer the question.
Yeah.
It's the way that you spread the answer back because at the end of the day, I'm a leader.
That's right.
And I got life. And that's all that matters. And people got to remember, when you have life, you can accomplish anything you want to accomplish.
Man, that's
And that is that. Today, you could have a problem, but guess what? You breathing, you can fix it. And you know what I'm saying? It's just real talk. So that's how I look at things every day. And right now I'm on the Big Boy Show, and this is an opportunity for me. And I'm grateful for the opportunity because this is a platform
I'm gonna tell
for
you
me
straight
to
up,
win
Khaled,
more.
we just brought you in because we wanted to use you.
Yeah,
We want to win.
Real talk. It ain't about Snapchat. We just wanted you to tell us how in the hell can we get there.
This is a TED Talk.
Yeah. This is like a TED Talk. Let's believe that.
I'm on that Big Boy Show live.
What up,
He's snapping.
Neighborhood.
Big Boy Radio, biggest show.
They're offering movie roles now, bro.
Yeah. So I can't talk.
Right,
It's
right,
confident. Everything off the record.
Everything is off the record. Yeah.
But on the confident, yesterday I locked in a movie situation. Filming my part. Actually, I think Monday or Tuesday.
Okay.
And I got even Fuzz has brought something in. Shot a Sav too, and they coming in like in a rapid pace.
Yeah, man.
And you know, it's so crazy. Shout out to all the agents and everybody that's in the Hollywood or music business. But you know, it's crazy. I've been telling these people. You know what I mean? You know, I've been trying. No, I've been trying to tell. No, it's like I've been trying to tell them. Like, you know, when I hit that screen, it's on. You know what I'm saying? Because I've been blessed with a special energy. You know what I'm saying? So I'm getting a lot of movie situations, a lot of commercial situations, but I only want to do things that I love to do. And that is organic to me because, you know what I mean, I want it to be the way I love my music.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? When I make music, you know, if you notice that all my records is something that I really do and I really live and I really love it. You know what I'm saying? And I don't mind bringing a vibe to it. You know what I'm saying?
Well, I think it's authentic because, like you said, you've been trying to tell Hollywood or these agents about you and what it is that you bring. And they're like, oh, no, we have our own idea of what we think people like. But when they see you be authentic on your Snapchat and how people respond to it, then they go, oh, let us jump on board.
Yeah.
We see it now.
Is it like over $100 million of offers on the table?
I mean, you know, everything's off the record. You know what I'm
Yes,
saying? Because you know, I can say this, man. A lot of great opportunities is coming in. You know what I'm saying? You know, I've always been a hustler. You know what I'm saying? You know, I try to, my goal is to be one of the cleanest, biggest moguls out there. You know what I mean? That can inspire somebody else to be a big mogul too. And of course, I'm a music mogul turning into, you know, I just opened the restaurant.
Yeah,
now it's
man.
going into film. Now, you know, when you be a mogul, you try to add different things. You know what I'm saying? And like I said on the show before, I'm inspired from a Jigga, Jay-Z, a Dr. Dre, you know what I'm saying, a Snoop Dogg. You know what I'm saying? If you look at their careers, look how much they've done from music. You know what I mean? They're into movies, they're into Apple, they're into headphones. I got my headphones, I got my restaurant, you know, Puff Daddy, you know, all these great things they've done. And I feel like I'm just the newer generation taking the legacy to another level.
And people look at Khaled like that now.
Right,
Yeah.
and that's what I'm saying, and we gotta always remember, because that's why I always big up the icons, because I was inspired, and I'm still inspired. Now we inspiring the younger generation, and I'm probably that to them. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna go hard no matter what, because I gotta feed my family,
Yeah.
and I gotta feed myself. And if you notice on my Snap, I'm trying to make it super clear. When I get something to eat, it costs money to eat.
Right.
Like, you got to pay the bill. Like, if it's a cheeseburger, it's $5, it's $5. If it's a filet mignon, it's $35. You know, God forbid you want a lobster.
Right.
It's $45. Like, and this is food. Guess what? And I try to tell the young world, I don't know why they're not telling them.
Yeah.
It costs money to
you
eat.
go.
Right.
So guess what you got to do? You got to get money.
Yeah.
See, you know, it makes me mad that people try to discourage people from getting money. Like it's a problem. I didn't create the system.
Right.
Like, yeah, I mean, if it was free, I would thank you. You know what I'm saying? And then, so what I'm trying to say is we have to hustle. We have to get money. Like, you know, teach the young world, work hard, strive hard. It's okay. I remember when I was young, they told me, Khaled, you only gonna get a Hyundai. So I went and bought a Phantom.
Oh.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
So
you know what I'm trying to tell you? Like, that's what I'm saying. If you want to wear a dope sneaker, what's wrong with wearing a dope sneaker? Oh, it costs money? Okay.
Right.
Great. Work hard. Like, what's
But
the
they don't
problem?
want us to wear dope sneakers.
Nah.
They don't. That's the major key. They don't want us to. So I'm letting you know straight up. They don't want Big Boy to have the #1 morning show in the country.
God damn it.
You know what I'm saying? But guess what? We got the #1 show in the country.
Say that
There
There it is, man. We got DJ Khaled up in here, Big Boy's neighborhood.
Boy.
All righty now, DJ Khaled. What is the key to success?
God.
I heard that.
You know what I'm saying? He's the master key. You know what I'm saying? And you know, once you believe in God and we have life, we can do anything we want to do. And that's why I keep saying that, because I'm going to do it. Like, ain't nothing stopping me.
Early on, even with the Snapchat, because the Snapchat, like we said, that put you to another level.
Yeah.
The Snapchat early on, were people telling you like, man, what you playing yourself? Why you do? Did anybody say that?
Nah, they can't say that to me because they know I don't care. Meaning, as in, I don't value somebody's opinion that is what they say, wasting my energy.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I don't rock with people like that. And if they do, you know what I'm saying, that's they.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? And that's what I mean. Like, you know, you can have theys in your circle now. It's just the truth.
Yeah.
It's just the game. You know what I mean? And I'm just letting people know, you know, keep they away from you so you can stay on the pathway of more success. You know what I mean? If I got to explain it when I water my trees, you know what I'm saying, my star fruit tree, or because I really do that. You know, my white flowers are my angels. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, my roses around the lion. You know what I mean? Lion order.
Right.
You know what I mean? You know, I'm really, like, you know, I come from, when I started in the game, you know, I grew up around a lot of Rastas. You know what I'm saying? A lot of Jamaicans, and, you know what I mean? And they always, you know, put me up on game, and I loved it. You know what I'm saying? And I always listen to conscious music. As much as I make hip-hop music, I love conscious music. You know what I'm saying? I love soul. I love Sam Cooke. I listen to Sam Cooke on the regular. You know what I'm saying? I listen to Change Gonna Come a lot. Before I make my music in my studio, I put that song on, I close the lights off, and I listen to it. Sometimes I cry. You know what I'm saying? And I get into my zone. I'm real passionate, man. Like, you know what I'm saying? Everything I do is a feeling and a vibe. You know what I mean?
I definitely.
Feeling this
Who's
energy.
Ben? I see.
Ben,
yeah.
how's business?
Yeah, but like, who is he?
Ben is my he's like he lived close to me. That's confidential. We
Okay.
can't
Go
do
ahead.
locations.
It's really off the record.
Yeah, so but he also sells me sneakers or get me sneakers when I'm looking for something.
Got it.
Ben and Chris Smokes, they like my We the Best Lifestyle special operations. When I need sneakers, I can't get.
How many pair of sneakers do you have, bro? Do you think you know the number or guesstimate?
Man, I don't know the number, but it's definitely in the thousands. And 'cause I got like 2 big rooms in my house, and I got a stock room, a storage too.
Now you came from the crib and you jumped on your tour bus.
Yes.
How many pair of sneakers do you put in your bus just for when you know you're gonna be gone for like?
I got 2
2
duffel
weeks or a month?
bags, so like them big super Army duffel bags.
Oh my gosh.
So as many as you can fit in that, 2 filled with them.
Damn.
Man,
In boxes or out of the box?
out of the box.
Oh, Lord.
Yeah, it's just, you know, I wear my sneakers. You know what I'm saying? There's certain ones I that's why I try to get 2 or 3 of them, because I want to wear 2 of them so I can, you know, do my thing and then put one in the safe in case you want to act up 5 years from now.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Like, you got to be war ready, too, at all times. You know what I'm saying? Because they will attack. You know what I'm saying? Like, I just got the M&Ms.
Now what are the M&Ms?
Man,
Those are hard.
man, they in the car right. Well, they
I
in the
saw
car right now.
one. I saw them for 40,000.
Yeah, they
That's how much I saw them for on
yeah,
eBay.
on eBay they're
Somebody
like
was selling
40
them.
grand.
Expensive.
Yeah,
No,
man.
I got me a pair, and I think they only made a certain amount.
What are they like?
So they-
They're like the
For
fours or
some
something like
You
that?
M&Ms?
can't buy. I mean, you can buy them if somebody.
They ain't got no
Yeah.
Skittles that a brother can get in some knockoff?
I got the
Who
M.
make M&M?
Were you only able to get one pair?
Eminem, the rapper.
Oh.
He collaborated with Jordan.
Jordan.
He did it before, like years ago, and that's worth like 50 grand. You know what I'm saying?
Bro, it's
I just
crazy.
got mine. I just keep looking at them. I'm a Snapchat them today.
Man.
They crazy.
Oh,
Damn,
hold
Yeah.
on. Let me
those
take
are
a
right
look.
there.
Yeah,
They're dope.
they Eminem, and then I got the
I'm looking at them right now.
and then I got the Don C. He did a collab with Jordan
those.
today. They crazy too. It's like a Chanel Jordan, but it's beige. It's
They're on your
a
snap.
vibe, man. It's
What do
crazy.
you do if you're at a club doing what DJ Khaled doing? Somebody step on one of them sneakers up.
They trying to stop me. You know, that's part of they trying to stop me. They messing up the fabric, the special cloth. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Right.
they
No,
got-
what exactly is the cloth,
Okay,
man? What
well-
is cloth alert?
well, special cloth alert is Big Boy,
Uh-huh.
Doc Winters,
Uh-huh.
Jay-Z, Dr. Dre, Michael Jackson.
You probably need to take my name out of there.
Nah. Let me tell you,
learned it.
you know, and let's be honest, man. Like, it's just we special cloth. We cut from a different fabric. You know what I mean? Not everybody can be doing the Big Boy Morning Show. That's why you're so successful. Not everybody's Doc Winters that's been doing this, a radio icon for years. You know what I'm saying? And still look young.
Yeah, he do. He look better than his staff.
Listen, I got to figure it out.
Yeah.
Because when you special cloth, you start figuring out them things. He got a secret we don't know. Puff Daddy been in the game how long? Long.
Yeah,
he
man.
looked like younger than me.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, because he's special cloth. You know what I'm saying? And the reason why I added the alert to it is because you might not know. This is special cloth alert.
Right,
Don't play yourself. Like, you know what I mean? And then the cloth talk is the big talk alert. Right now we having cloth talk.
Right,
because only you can, it's big talk.
Right.
You know, not anybody can just say certain things. You know, I'm keeping it. Anything I say, I'm doing it and I'm living it.
I heard that.
You know what I'm saying? That's cloth talk. You know what I mean? And then sometimes, I hit them with the hammock talk.
Right.
Yeah.
What's the hammock talk?
That's the hammock talk.
That's when that's fresh out the gym at the crib, and it's like, you know what?
No.
I might get an email or something, and I'm like, damn, they trying to stop me, man. Like, let me go on the hammock and let me swing away these guys. Like, because, you know what I mean? And it's just crazy. And then the elliptical talk is when it gets.
How do you do that? Yeah, we were talking about this. How do you do that? Because when I'm on the elliptical or running, like, I can barely do anything. How are you?
I mean, it's the cloth.
Right.
They
No
don't have
disrespect,
the
but
No, it's not.
It's not no disrespect.
You can become cloth.
Okay.
It's success does not happen overnight, everyone.
Right,
it just doesn't.
Gotta work.
I got a story, you got a story,
Yes, sir.
Doc got a story, you got a story. You might listen, I remember coming in the radio game, I was the little kid stealing records out the PD's office. You know what I'm saying? When vinyl was, because the PD would get all the vinyl.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Back in the days. And I used to, be the little intern.
Yes,
You know what I'm
sir.
saying? And when I say little intern, I meant because I was young.
Yeah.
Everybody's big.
Right.
You know what I mean? But you know what I mean? And then, I end up being a big radio DJ personality for real. You know what I mean? I actually had somebody tell me in my face, you would never have a radio show and a mix show. It would never happen. And the person worked at the radio station that had the power. Told me that. And I just took it humble and I said, stay tuned.
Yeah.
And that same person ended up giving me my own show.
Wow.
And you see what I'm saying? Like, that's me not giving up. That's me not never surrendering. And that's the key. You know what I'm saying? You got to never give up and never surrender. Because if you believe in yourself, then you're the most powerfulest. You're powerful. You can do anything you want.
Now it is going down, man. We got our dude Khaled up in here.
Yep.
DJ Khaled, you will be on our birthday bash.
Yeah,
We're
man.
taking over the form. We're taking over.
Oh, yeah.
We're taking over the form in Inglewood, February 28th, bro.
I'm gonna be honest. I'm excited about this, man,
Yeah,
because this is L.A., man. You know what I'm saying? This is a special
That's why
city.
we calling it, man. Welcome to California.
Oh man, that's
Yeah.
dope. I didn't know that.
Yeah,
we got,
California.
We got to get Roger Trotman in here. Maybe we can get him to do a redo California Love and get that.
Well, that's gonna be kind of hard, man. He passed
no,
on
I know,
years
but
ago.
we can get T-Pain.
Ah,
We can get T-Pain. We can get T-Pain. We can use some of Trotman's vocals, chop it up, and it's, you know what I mean? We can work on that.
Go ahead.
But what I'm
That's the
saying,
key.
I got a lot of surprises that day. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna try to I'm going to put something
Yes,
together,
sir.
something very special. There's one thing I can guarantee: I'm tearing the whole stage down.
Go ahead. Now.
That's guaranteed in all my contracts. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? I'm tearing that stage down. It's gonna be legendary, and the lineup is just amazing.
Yes,
You know,
sir.
I'm excited to see Nikki and
Yeah,
just
man.
everybody's coming. And of course, this is the big station, so it's called a special guest alert.
Go ahead now.
wow.
You know what I'm saying? It's
Special
called
guest
alert
alerts.
with an S.
Go ahead now.
And then I'm gonna Snapchat just to keep the world in tune. You know what I'm saying? Because my Miami people and people in Africa and London, and they want to know what's going on. So we're gonna Snapchat that right backstage, on stage,
Oh, man.
red carpet.
Hey, Khaled,
you know what I
we
mean? We got Snapchat some of your interviews.
Yeah,
like
yeah,
I gotta
everything.
clock in that day, not just being a performer, and I gotta clock in. I gotta have different outfits.
Yeah,
I gotta
right.
I gotta work that day. You know what I'm
Hey,
saying?
man, let me tell you, we out here are extremely, as far as you coming to rock with us, that's huge for us,
Man,
bro.
that's huge for me.
And it's wild because once we made the announcement for the real birthday bash, your stock has went up so much as well.
We all look
that
like
I'm glad we
geniuses.
looked. Oh my God, do we?
We are geniuses.
Yes, we saw it coming. That was our key to success. That we can see the future. We come from that cloth.
Man, exactly. And you know what? I thank y'all for letting me be on the bill. And,
Amen.
And that state, cause that's a legendary.
Los Angeles, California, we ready for you, bro.
We're gonna tear it down, legendary, man. And musically, I want to let all my fans know I'm up to something.
I knew that.
Go ahead now.
I'm up to something.
All right.
Just know.
I believe you, brother.
No, listen to me. Stay tuned.
DJ Khaled, you were hanging out with Snoop recently. What keys did you give him for starting up his Snapchat?
I mean, well, Snoop Dogg, first of all, he's a big inspiration of mine. I told Snoop, man, you need to get on that Snap, man, because, he already doing it really on Instagram. Because, you be at the crib all day.
Yep.
I'm like, you need to do it the Snap. So he said you're going to start up the Snap. And I think Snoop know all the keys. You see how successful he is.
Yeah.
So, and I did his show, was it
GCN.
GGN. We had an amazing time. When you see that, it's incredible.
Can't wait for it. I love that.
Who do you follow on Snapchat?
I follow everybody that's in my phone book.
Okay.
Because it automatically.
Yeah.
I follow Drake, Ross.
Damn.
I follow the Kardashians. Or what's Kylie and Kendall.
You were just with Kim Kardashian. And,
Yeah, I was with Kim.
You gave Kim some keys?
Yeah, Kim. Great people, and we had a great conversation. And she, I said she's coming on Snap soon, so I just let her know the truth. They don't want her wearing that fur coat.
Go ahead now. They don't.
They really don't. So, baby, keep wearing them fur coats.
Go ahead.
You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Kanye West. So she's supposed to come on Snap soon. I follow. Who else I follow? I follow a lot of people, man.
Do you have time to look at other people's snaps?
Yeah, I watch everybody because I get inspired from a lot of people, and I try to follow some of my fans too. It's just so many, but and it's crazy because I love Snap because it actually deletes the next day when it goes down.
Yeah.
But it was so dope about it is like, on Instagram you got comments. It filters out all the they. Because when you really look at it, the theys, the people that talk the they, they really you never see them. You never meet them.
Trolls.
So they're theys. They're like bad energy.
Right.
So Snapchat, you don't know who they is.
Right.
So we win all the time because it's all love.
Right.
And they can't take it.
Right.
they just can't take it. So they can't. So and when you have love and it spreads, man, you notice that the theys on the Instagram disappear because it's so powerful. And that's what I was trying to tell you in the room. When the fans get to know you as beside us being on the radio and know what you eat or what you do, you might cut grass. They want to know that you're a normal human being too, because we are. So the fans just love it. So love overpowers everything. You know what I mean?
Hey man, have you gotten any tickets from just rolling and being on Snapchat?
What you mean?
Like as far as
driving?
Yeah.
Well, yeah. I mean, you got 100 jet ski tickets.
Right. Yeah. What the hell?
I get pulled over at least 2 times a day when I'm on the jet skis.
Did you as many times as you're on your jet ski?
Yeah.
Did you really get lost on your jet ski?
I was really lost. Because
how did you have reception out there on the water?
What happened
like
was, I'm in Miami. I went to Fort Lauderdale, deep in Fort Lauderdale, right? And
on a jet ski?
Yeah.
How many miles is that you think that you would do?
I mean, when you're on the water, you actually get to places quicker. I can get to South Beach quick because I'm on the water. I'm cutting through everything. I ain't got to cut through no cars, bridges, nothing. I'm gone. But see, I went to Fort Lauderdale that day and I got pulled over around 5:30. And the cop was like, yo, giving you a ticket for speeding, and it's about to be dark at 6:15. And he asked me where I was going. I told him it's impossible to make it on time. So I was like, hurry up and give me my ticket so I can go do my thing. You know what I'm saying? And he tripping, so I had to act like I was going somewhere else to park the ski because he's saying it's against the law. But I got to go back to the crib. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what he's talking about. I got to go back to the crib. So I go, and then the intercoastal has a split to the sea. So it's getting dark, and I went the wrong way on the split. So I ended up going to the ocean sea part.
Oh,
so I'm in 15 minutes. I'm like, this ain't right. And I can't see anyways, and I'm scared.
Right.
So that's why I'm Snapchatting, because it got flash. you know what I'm saying? So I turned around, and I finally went back to where I was at. But this time I went wrong again. So but I seen a little bridge where it was low, so I had to jump off the ski and push the ski under the bridge. This is at nighttime now. And then jump back on, and then I went back on the intercoastal, and then I started seeing lights and started seeing houses
How
again.
long you think you were out there when you?
No, like an hour and a half, stressed out. And that's why I kept.
Did at any point did you think I'm gonna have to snap some help in or
No,
call
I
somebody?
did. That's why on Snap I was like, if you know me, I put a code name out there that's like real close to the cloth.
Right,
you know
right,
what I'm saying?
right,
Like,
right.
they'll know like to reach to that person is a problem. You know what I mean? And then and I just knew that my friends watch my Snap, so somebody know I ain't playing.
Yeah.
So when I finally make it back,
It was like
my
a
whole
movie.
Twitter was like Coast Guard and you know they hit the police, the Coast Guard, and everything. I got so many calls. My mom, you good? But the key is not to drive at jet ski at night. It's not. It's not safe. It's not good. I never do it again. I promise.
Right. So
You know what I'm saying?
that's tuition into the school of
Yeah,
experience
That's the key.
for us to go
I know
ahead
we
and
like
make
to have
it.
fun, but do not do that because it's like. You know, like
Pitch
when it's
dark.
Yeah, it's more than pitch
Yeah,
dark.
man. It's pitch
Yeah,
That's
dark.
what I'm trying to tell you. And that water, them animals
Yeah.
is different at night.
Right.
So, like, that's the main thing I was tripping.
What do you
And
mean?
then my battery was about to go down.
Yeah.
And, you know, I'm a type of person on the ski that I run out of gas a lot because I just don't want to go.
gunning it.
Yeah, I'm out. I'm doing my thing. So I'm like thinking all type of stuff. You know what I'm saying? So, and I got my dog with me beside me. He panicking like crazy. He one of them guys that don't even swim. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Nah, I'm just being
glad
honest.
you're
What gave you, Khaled, the wherewithal to keep snapping though? Because I would think I would just put mine down, but that's not what you were doing.
You know, it was a signal without showing somebody panic.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And at the same time, that flash when you hit the thing, because I could have kept the light going out, but I was like, you know what? I'm gonna document this because I don't know where was it when I came out with "Take It to the Head." You know my song "Take It to the Head"? I was coming to L.A. from Orlando, Miami to L.A. You know my bus blew up.
Yeah, man, I remember that.
I documented that too. You see what I'm saying? Like, but
Yeah.
Snap wasn't there. Like I was really stressed out. I lost like so much money, jewelry, all my sneakers, clothes. Because you know I live on the road really. You know what I'm saying? So while I was on fire and blowing up, I was so stressed out. I just told my cameraman, film it, man. The people got to know what this is, man.
Oh, wow.
I was like, man, we go through some. This real, man. And I'm still going to L.A. to do the show. Like, you see what I'm saying? Like,
man.
like they got to see this.
Now you're on the bus a lot, Khaled. Is there a reason why you don't fly? Did you tell that to us the last
Yeah, I
time?
told you before. It's just them clouds and the shaking and the pilot. It's business.
Right.
You know, that's why like when you go up there, you know, they don't care if it's a tornado. You know, they care about that $300
Because
ticket.
didn't you say you were flying somewhere and they told you like
No, as soon as I
like
took
you was
off,
like they knew it was gonna be turbulence.
it was
up
from
there.
L.A. It was an award show. I took off, and as soon as we took off, it started
Right.
like crazy. And he get on the mic like, yo, you know, I'm just letting you know we got 5 hours in this trip and it's all turbulence and it's bad weather through the whole flight. I'm like, I'm looking at myself, yo, bro, why you didn't tell me when I was down there? I would have never came on this plane. I would have stayed an extra day.
Right.
Would have hung out with Snoop or something. You know what I'm saying? Why you gonna make me do this? And my nerves are bad on them planes.
Damn.
You know what I'm saying? I can't be in a place I can't control or get out.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Right now, if it goes
you're on
down
your
in
bus,
here,
you could tell
I know
you-
I can at least get out this door.
You could tell your driver pull over.
Of course. You know what I'm saying?
How
And
long has it been since you jumped on a plane and flew somewhere?
about now it's like 8 years.
Damn.
Damn,
What
they don't want
about
you to
when
fly.
you say, yeah, they don't want you to
They don't
fly.
want you to
But
fly,
what
man.
about when you say, man, how you been naming off like fans in London and
Yeah.
Africa and so, do you ever feel like
No,
that
they-
hinders you from getting over and slapping hands with them, or they got to come here?
Nah, it's something I gotta fix. It's a key that I gotta master. Yeah, I gotta. That's a new key alert.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And we figuring it out. We looking at boats and stuff. But I can tell you this.
He gonna have his own boat.
I am meditating to try to overcome the fear.
I heard that.
I am been meditating. I think this is the year I want to meditate to come over the fear because, you know, the schedule's getting more busier. But at the same time, I do want to, travel the world. You know what I'm saying? I do want to touch it. So I got to figure it out. And that's part of, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's a fear I have to overcome. You know what I'm saying? And I don't fear nothing, really. But that's one fear I really do fear.
Yeah, man.
So I got to figure that out.
We were just talking off air about how viral your interview with Larry King was.
Yeah.
And Larry King, it was like he went straight to the get down.
Yeah. I mean,
what was his question? Like, how did you?
First of all,
how did you gain the weight?
Yeah, first of all, I couldn't believe I was on Larry King.
Go ahead now.
Yeah, I'm just being honest. So
right now, he probably couldn't get you.
Yeah.
You said that was about a year ago.
Yeah, it was a year ago around this time. That's why it's this internet's so powerful. Anybody can bring something back.
Mm-hmm.
And actually, at that time is when I lost all my, lost a lot of weight.
Right.
So like right now, I'm at 277. At that time, I was probably at 250.
Yes,
You know what I'm
sir.
saying? I was working on my, almost swagged out.
Right,
You know what I mean?
The the sexy urge.
Yeah, I was vibing. And we just talking. He was just asking questions. With him, he a professor. He asked a question. He let you talk, and he know when to come right in. He one of them Jedis. So he just threw in he had me talk some amazing stuff, and then he came with a dart.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's a real interviewer. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
You know how it goes. That's when you know how to interview. Yeah, Cal, I know you did charity and all that. Yeah, boom, boom. And by the way, boom. You know what I'm saying? So he hit me with
it seemed like that one came out of nowhere.
Yeah, you know how to hit him with the straight face though. You know what I'm saying? Because that camera is real too.
Yeah.
So he was like, so how'd you gain all the weight? And I was like, just eating a lot. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's how it usually happens. I know that myself.
You know what I'm saying? We gotta eat. You know what I'm saying? They don't want us to eat.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Now we can choose what we want to eat, but they don't want us to eat. You know what I'm saying? And going back and eating too, man. I want to just tell people too is, and let's be honest, Big Boy, when you was a kid, I know they didn't tell you to drink a gallon of water a day when you was a kid.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? They told us now. You know what I'm saying? They told
Right,
me
yeah.
a year ago.
Right. Yeah. About a year ago.
You know what I'm saying? So that's why, and like egg whites, I used to eat the yolk and all that. I love it.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Hash browns, I want it all. That's
Yeah,
a vibe.
man.
But, in time, when I get more knowledge, I learn I need to eat egg whites in the morning, be healthier. You know what I'm saying? These things. And that's why some of the vibes I be telling on Snap, because they never told me that when I was young. Meaning as in a young kid saying, Khaled, drink water, you know what I'm saying? And water, you know what I'm saying? To me, water is like a major survival. You know what I mean? I feel like if you drink enough water, you can overcome a lot of crazy stuff, you know what I'm saying, with your body. You know what I mean? So, it's just them the things and the vibes that I'm
How
spreading.
conscious are you of nutrition and weight right now? I see you getting it in.
Yeah, I'm real conscious. So when I eat crazy, I feel guilty.
Right.
Even when I eat crazy and I'm like, damn, why I do that? But it's good, and my next meal will be good.
What about the restaurant? What about
It's
finger
too
licking?
amazing.
Yeah.
It's just it's great.
Damn.
But you can, let's keep it honest. We all gotta eat what we want to eat.
Yeah. Right.
We gotta eat chicken, fried chicken.
Yes.
We gotta do that.
All that.
We gotta eat lobster.
Right.
We gotta eat.
They don't want us to eat fried chicken.
Yeah, they
and
don't want
lobster.
to do it. But guess what? You know what I'm saying? It's okay to eat like that once in a while, and then your next meal, the next day, work out and eat something, salad, or whatever. But the whole thing is that's why we have to start working out, even if it's about not losing weight, just to avoid all the bad stuff or good stuff or stuff that we think is not good for us.
Did you ever go with the Khaled salad for the restaurant?
Nah, I need to. We need
oh,
to.
man, you
We
need to
need
put
to.
that on your menu.
Yeah.
I'll tell them the
Now we
Khaled
need to the
salad.
Khaled salad. That's what we big.
Yeah, man.
I'm glad you brought that up. We gotta do that.
Tell Chef D.
Right.
Yeah, we gotta do that.
Khaled, it's a few things that get somebody will say something and you can't find it.
Right.
We couldn't find them damn Patti LaBelle pies.
Yeah.
At first, Patty!
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And now with the apple Ciroc, everybody in here, like Ani was talking about it, you hit up apple Ciroc and now people can't find it.
Yeah, man, celebrate success right.
Go ahead now.
Apple, Ciroc, the only way.
Go ahead
You know what I'm saying?
now.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
I mean-
no, you know what it is? Because I got my apple Ciroc tree at the crib. So if you see on Snap, you see my bottles are growing on my tree.
Yeah.
Yes,
They
yes,
are.
yes.
So
Stacking 'em.
I got with Puff and I love talking about stuff I love, and I was like, yo, Puff, I love this apple.
Damn.
Because I love apples and I tasted it and I loved it. And I'm like, you know what? It's okay to do things responsibly. You know what I'm saying? Because you got to be 21 and up to drink.
Yep.
And that is that. It even goes back in the scriptures. People, have wine and certain things. And I feel like it's okay to celebrate success and take the edge off once in a while.
Go ahead now.
Love
You know what I mean? It's nothing wrong with a little vibe. You just got to do it responsibly. You know what I'm saying? Because, I'm at the crib. I might be watching the Heat game, you know what I mean? And catching a cigar. I might want to have a little Ciroc. Take the edge off. gotta be responsible.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? And that's the key.
Go ahead now.
You know what I'm saying? That's the major key. And then it got fruit. So, you know, you got some of that, you got that fruit vibe in it. You know what I'm saying? So it's a vibe. You know what I'm saying? So I can relate to it. Celebrate success right.
Yeah.
Apple, Ciroc,
Go ahead now.
the only way.
Khaled, now I see the another one, flip flops,
Yeah.
sandals, everything.
Yeah.
So the merchandise is real.
Man, God is good, man.
Go ahead now.
Nah.
All the time.
I'm gonna tell you something, big boy. You know, I waited 10 years to open my merch store. 10 years. I was gonna open it last year. I was gonna open it the year before and the year before. You know, because I always come with dope sayings. We the best. I feel like We the Best is a brand that represents everybody. You know, I've been saying another one for the last 5-6 years. You know what I'm saying? But I felt like it was just time now. You know what I'm saying? Because I didn't want to do something. I want to do something where that the whole world's going to embrace, and the major key tees and the bless up slides and the another ones and the, you know what I mean? And it's doing amazing. Like I'm gonna open up 2 flagship stores. I'm gonna try to open one up in LA and New York and Miami. So I want to do like 3 flagships. I'm working on that now. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Close.
Nah, you got to give thanks for the cloth.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And you know, it's real quality. The t-shirts, if you see it, the t-shirts is real quality. I'm doing a collabo with some other great designers. I can't say yet until we do the press release. And I'm gonna collab with a lot of great people. I just did a collab with Rohan Marley from the Marleys and made the Lion Order shirts. You know what I'm saying?
Dope.
Because you know, Rohan Marley, he a lion. You know what I'm saying? Bob's son, and you know he when I used to be around him a lot in the family's Lion Order. You know what I mean? And you know survived. So I felt like we needed a collabo. You know, he reached out to me and we collaborated on a dope tee, and it's a lion with a key in his mouth.
Oh.
You know what I'm saying? It's crazy. So there's so many dope tees, and then you got the Don't Play Yourself tees and the special cloth tee, and then the another one tees, and then the We the Best tee and the Kiss the Ring tees.
Oh.
And,
Love it.
you know, the designs are dope, and the fans love it. And the slides are like Jordans. Like
man.
They really
Selling out.
they really out. They selling out. We had to restock like 5 times, and I only been open for like no more than 3 weeks.
Wow.
And it's like, put it this way. Give thanks.
Right. All right. And that's at WeTheBestStore.com.
WeTheBestStore.com. Be ahead of fashion.
DJ Khaled, thank you for coming in and hanging out with us, man. It is a pleasure
Thank
to
you,
see you,
man.
brother.
Appreciate it, man.
Hey, man, I'm telling you, man, you done dropped some jewels in here,
Yes,
too.
bro.
Man, thank you.
Yeah,
man.
that's motivation, too, brother.
Yeah, the key is never burn a bridge.
Never
Ooh,
burn
there
a
it
bridge.
Never burn a bridge.
Go ahead now.
Only God can walk on water.
Go ahead now.
Don't burn that bridge.
Go ahead now.
Relationships is a major key.
Go ahead, man. We appreciate you, DJ Khaled.
Appreciate you, bro.
Always a pleasure. That's
Happy
DJ
New Year.
Khaled.
Happy New Year to everybody.
Happy New Year to you, DJ Khaled. It is Big Boy's Neighborhood.